Okay, so I'm gonna be trying to create an arena allocator and remake this JSON parser from scratch. I tried it once and it was a mess. I was trying with like real log every second, and then I watched this Casey video talking about how he was annoyed with people that just keep reallocating, and I feel like that's a sign from someone. So use an arena allocator. I knew about it, but I didn't implement it because I was lazy. But I guess now's the time to do it. So let's see. Uh, I'll try not to look up any resources. I'm just doing this off basically what I think it should be. So right now I have these imports. I don't know where I got these from, but uh, these are some basic imports. I have this typed as struct, and I'm assuming we have a char base, char current. This will point to the base of the arena, current position in the arena, and the capacity. We might add some stuff later. Uh, so first I was thinking initializing the arena. We probably have to pass an arena pointer, right? Because we don't want to really like create the arena and we don't want to pass the context of the arena around the entire program. I mean, even though let's be using like one place. When we allocate, I might want to like reuse it for something else. Just thinking. So we might have to pass the arena pointer that we want to use so that we can like get it back. I guess so. Uh, and I think this will just be void. Uh, this is simple, I guess. The size, so I guess like size of something we would pass here, and we'd get back a word pointer. It's kind of like similar to malloc. And what else would we need? Probably need like um, let me just call this arena init just for consistency. Okay, then probably need something to like arena free. We'll have to pass an arena pointer, obviously. And what else will we need? I think the rest, yeah, that's it, right? And then maybe like a void arena reset. Oh, this will also take on the arena. So I noticed that we're passing the arena everywhere, but I'm not sure if there's some pattern here that I can use to replace. Uh, okay, I can't think of anything. I'm probably just too dumb to do something. So if you guys know something about this shit, just like drop a comment. Anyways, arena reset. Uh, this will take the arena. What else? I don't think we need anything else. Uh, this is done. This is done. Okay, I think it looks good. Uh, we can just start the implementation. We need something. We might need to come back because then we need to create. I have another file called memory. Yeah. So I have this memory file. So let's start with the implementation of the first one. Just void arena. That's what I called it, right? To take arena T arena. capacity. So, hmm, is the capacity or the size? What do we want when we initialize the arena? We want to say the number of bytes, but anyways, the way that we're implementing this, we're probably gonna do it page align. So size the capacity is we gonna ask for a capacity or is it the number of pages? I think it's better if I just say size the pages or the pages. Because we're gonna get the arena and number of pages anyway, so there's no reason for us to pass like some random value, right? The random amount of data that we'd want, we'd pass in like arena unlock, not in the arena init. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the better. We can change the naming in the .h file later. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Let's start. We have this. So first, we will need to. What will we need to do? A map. I think a map takes the size. Let me just look this up. Man and map. This gives us the a map. It says call manual. So yeah, we have this man. Look at address, length, plot, flags, file descriptor of the offset. Hmm. I don't think we care about this address, so let's say, sorry, this would be null. We need to pass a null pointer. I'm compiling this as a CPP file. Actually, should I pass null? That's probably some issue. We'll figure it out. That's not important. The len. What is len? Let's just read this. The maps is called because it's the pages to start from. Okay, and continuing for at most len bytes to be mapped. The object described by file descriptor starting at the byte offset. So we don't care about offset. File descriptor, I think it just assigns the default one if we don't specify that. I guess we can just pass 0. Uh, size d len for at most len bytes. Yeah. Is there uh hmm, is there something that can give us the pages? I mean, okay, now I'm rethinking if we should say num pages. Mm, let me just read this once again. Any extension beyond the end of the map object will be filled with 0. If len is not a multiple of page size, len is not a multiple of page size, the map region may extend past the specified range, right? How do I get the page size? Let's just open up Google. There should be some function to get page size, right? Get size and see. Page size. This conf. Is this conf? It is the portal. What is less portable? Maybe like don't trust that shit. Get pizzas. What's this conf is? Let's just check if this conf is a system call. The library function. Unisted. Okay. Conf enter name. Blah blah blah. This conf function provides a method for applications to determine current value of a configurable system. Maximum bytes an argument. The name argument specifies the system variable to be queried. Okay. Uh, okay, so it queries a system variable, and I'm assuming. Oh, mm, mm, line. Okay. Oh, it should be this. I search in the shit. Page size. So SC page size. Okay, let's try this. Size of the system page in bytes. Can it fail? Polygon, the name of still programmers who need to access these studios get conf. Okay. If the call this conf is not successful, it returns -1. The error no is set appropriately. Okay. The variable associated with the functionality that is not supported -1 is returned, and error no is not modified. We'll have to check the global error no, blah blah. Okay. Ah, this is kind of annoying. So sysconf and SC page size. Mm, Uh, if you want to check if uh, oh my bad. Page size. Otherwise, the current variable is returned. Okay. So we just gotta check if the page size is the -1. My bad for being so slow. I'm fucking la la landing. Okay. Page size equals -1. If the page size is -1. What do we do with that? No. I guess this is a good time to get educated. Do I have to include this to get the error? No. I guess that makes sense. Mm, like shit ton of error. These are, I guess we can just print the error now. I don't know if there's some other way to do this in C++, but I'm just gonna do this. Def error in this one. Uh, what will be percent %t? I'm assuming it's int error numbers and names. Is there it had upon returns? Okay, that makes sense. Because printf can set error, no? That makes sense. Okay. Okay, okay. So what we have to do is save the error, no? And it isn't. Okay. They return the error number as a function. So instead of this, we have to int s if is equal to no s if. See, it's always good to take the manual in it. Okay, we have this, and what do we do in this case? Uh, it says equal to 4096. Just like the default page size, I guess. Uh, this looks fine, I guess. Yes, let's just add a slash in the end. Okay. All that just to get the page size. Okay. Oh, no, what do we do? We'll go back to, let's just go back to mine. So the length should be num pages, num pages times page size. Uh, int prot. What is prot? This is the important thing. These are the prot. Pages may not be accessed. Pages may be read. Pages, pages executed. What should it be though? I guess we should be able to write to these, right? page nameplate due to hardware limitations. Okay. Should we just do prot read and or prot write? Or I remember something about prot read being. Do we want people to write into this, right? That's the entire point of the arena. So let's just do prot read, prot write. I don't think prot exec is needed. Okay, no. Uh, then we have this shit. Then we need the flags. These are the flags. Flag argument specifies a type of mapped objects. Mapped objects. Okay. Mapping options and whether modifications made to the map copy of the pages are private to the process. Okay. So this specifies if it's copy on write, if it's private to the process. Okay. Or to be shared with other references. Sharing mapping type and options are specified in flags. Okay. So let's just go through that. The flag argument specifies the type of mapped object. So this is the type of the mapped object. Mapping options and whether modification made to the mapped copy of the page are private to the process. Okay. So specifying whether the mapped copy of the page is private to the process. So if it's private to the process, it does copy and write. Copy and write is basically when they share like a shared pointer to the page. Multiple processes might share, or is that what it is? Wait, why wouldn't it be? If it's not private, then okay, let's see. Let's see. The process is private, and everything that has access to that page, if it's overwritten by something in that private page, it will make a copy. Okay, so I'm saying if it's not private, it should be copy and write, right? This makes sense if it's not private. If it's private, why should it be copy and write? Because no other process can read it. Mapping options. Not copy of the page are private. Not associated with it. I guess this okay. We can think about this. Do not permit the system to select a different address other than the one specified. Okay, this is not needed. Semaphore, we don't need our modifications are private. Ah, okay. So other processes can read from it, but if we modify it, then it makes a copy. Till then, it doesn't make a copy. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So it doesn't need to do the copy and write. Ah, okay. If it's shared, right? Because other processes can also write to it. I think we care about these stuff. Map from a regular file. This I think I'll use it for the JSON parser when you map the file into memory. Map unknown. I don't know what this. We can just use map unknown. Not associated with any specific file. The offset argument is ignored. For Mac or specific, the file descriptor used for map unknown regions can be used to pass some Mac VM flags and can be specified as no such flags are associated with it. Okay, so we can pass some Mac VM flags. I'm assuming that's some macro specific stuff for statistics. Okay, this might be interesting to look into later, but I think yeah, we just need to use map and on. Happen on and D. Let's go to the file. Oh. The Mm, selected 50. Okay, this is what if offset is not isn't specified anyway. These are the error nodes, I guess. Okay, so this is good that we did this, right? Does it say where what happens? What should be the default values for FT if we don't specify these two? Okay, let me just read through. This is so time rod. We did the oring here, right? What else is left? How do I get this? I don't see. As a specification. Can we not let the thing choose for us? Is there some detail? Let's try this. This is the second page. Second section, sorry. Oopsie. Why is it so difficult? Yeah. Mm, okay, I guess I have to Google it. Uh, uh, What happens if we don't specify FT and offset for a month? Mhm. Memory map table. This is a man page, right? Null expresses no preference. A new reference for the file specified by file descriptors, not removed during closes. Are ignored. Okay. See, this is what we wanted. So I can just put 0, 0. Then it's just add a comment. And say not apparently. I This set values not make it a white star, right? So yeah, arena D arena is equal to this. If the arena is null, right? Will it return null, null or null? But let's just say null. Same shit. Sorry. Just this conf arena relation. Okay, this looks good. Mm, no. Right. So we have our arena now, hypothetical arena. What we want to do is set the arena T cell. We have arena base equals Hmm. Is it just equal to arena? What does it mean that the base is equal to arena? Okay, let's just write this out. We, it should be a cast out of arena, right? Same for the current pointer. The size should be capacity should be page number times its page size times. Is this right? So let's just think about it. Arena. Mm. We have arena on pages. So arena is an address that points to the base of the allocated memories that we've done, right? Um, let's just still draws it. Terrible at this shit. Let's say 0x 0, 1, 0, 1. Right. This is arena. Now we want, but arenas of size. What is it? Size of arena pointer is equal to char plus char plus size t. Size t is 32 bytes, 32 bits or 16. Okay, I don't know. Whatever this is, right? Uh, so so each arena jump will be uh, plus size. No, let's say to guess that. That means the jump will only be gas gas size jumps, which is what we want uh, for our base and point. Right. But will this happen? Can I convert it like that? It just points at this, right? And the char or the arena T star just means how much it'll jump by. It looks fine. Should work. I don't know. Okay. I'm assuming this is fine. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. Okay, we've created the arena. All this just to create the fucking arena in it. This is the easiest one. Let's go a little faster if I can. Void arena. No, let's do the interesting part now. Identity. What else do we need? Right. Okay. Arena alloc. What should the arena alloc do? Allocate some. Given the size, it needs to return a void start pointer. The reason I do that is because it makes more sense. Because the pointer thing is part of the name, not the type. Uh, okay. Anyways, need to log some mem from our arena. We need to, so we have our arena. So what do we do first? We need size. So first should be if arena equal none, because you could get like a fake arena pointer. Fake arena. Oh, I don't know. This is it's a good error, but it's my thing anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Fake arena, no memory, and then we just return null. Okay, now that I think person. Let's just look at assertions. How do I do assertion in C? Fucking hell. Okay. That macro takes a single expression. Okay. I think that's what has to be done. What will happen if it fails? Okay, let's try that. I've never used assertions before, so it's a good learning experience. I think it's a good practice to get into. Now we have to check. So what we have to do is check the size. If the size plus the hmm, current minus base, current minus base. Oh, mm, size is equal to arena minus arena size x base size plus size. I guess size two, right? Mm, what do we want to do? If x size if x by size is greater than arena 30, then we need to do some arena reallocation. There's a way to get the file descriptor that map to. I mean, it's map and on rate, so I don't think it has a file descriptor. Maybe we should map it with a file descriptor so that we can. That might actually be a good idea. Or do we map it with a file descriptor so that we can just keep adding pages to it? Oh. What do we do in this situation? How do we connect it? Do we have to map a new arena? How is this usually done? Is there a way to like add pages onto the end of this? Do we need like another pointer? Next page pointer, maybe? But then how would we keep track of it? Hmm. This is kind of a sticky situation. We could have a next page pointer that we set to null initial, and then create like a linked list. Is there an easier way to do it? Let me just Google it. I mean, it doesn't make sense that that would be right because that page could be just allocated to someone else. I mean, we have a page table, virtual page table, VAS, virtual addressing system. Mm, Memory map. Did we like take to syscall? The address, the virtual address would be different, right? I mean, yeah, it could be occupied by something else, so I don't think there should be a way. Let's just do that then. Let's just like this for now. I should be consistent with this. I use null pointer here, then null here. Let's just let's just use null everywhere because there's no reason to use null pointer. If it throws an error, you can always fix it. Consistency is key. I don't think it makes a difference, but just stick to it. Oh, yeah. So what we have to do is arena init. What do we do? We arena init. Hmm. We create a new arena. Arena T pointer new arena. It arena. Mash. There's a set a default. Other two pages, just two pages may be too much, but I guess for now it should be fine. Maybe you can have a static variable that checks for how many times you've been in arena lock and then multiply that. Let's try that. It's a good way to take arena. So alloc counter would be a better way to call it. Do you think it should be exponential or multiplicative? I think linear should be fine. Alloc times the number of pages. The first time it would alloc one, then the next time it would alloc two more pages. Next time it would alloc three more pages. I think that should be fine. So if someone doesn't, right, so if someone doesn't know what static means basically says that this is a persistent variable. So every time that this function called is called, it will remember the value that we had last time that we called this function. So if we call this first time, and it will have one, and then the second time, since we'll be doing this, since we're doing this, it'll it'll have two. It'll basically skip the initialization and then directly put in two over there. And it's only local to this function, right? Um, yeah. So that looks like a good idea. Now that we've allocated the new memory, what we need to do is next page is equal to we wanted a part of the base pointer of this new arena. Okay. Now that we have the base, oh, we gotta check the alignment. Maybe we need to another check. Probably have to copy this shit. I don't know if this is the best way. Maybe you can just call, maybe you can show this somewhere. Set page. Open. Okay. We have the page size. What you want to check is if what do you do in that situation though? Do we have to add like an enter file pointer? I guess we'll have to fill it, right? Let me just think about this. If we fill half of it in this page and half of that in that page, we won't be able to access it like that. It has to be right aligned. Mm. Mhm. We do in this situation. Does care point to the start or to the end? Sorry, current I'm talking about. It's a tricky situation, but yeah, I think we have to put it into the next page if it exceeds the flag is equal to x is x. If this returns zero, then dot also. How do we check if it's bigger than the page? Size minus size less than. Hmm, okay. Oh, this is a hard one. I had to put like a US flag, but what if it's a string that's stored in this? It naturally has the US flag. We just have to remove UFs from string hardware. Mm, that's just so fucking annoying. How do I do this? Let's think about this. Yeah, page aligned or not. Do we need to store another fucking value? Just to say if page full or page not full. That might be one thing to do. Or you could just check if null pointer. I mean, if there is a next page, how do we know the end of the value? The curve pointer would point to the end of the value anyways, right? So we don't really need to care about it. Hmm, we could do that. Yeah, I think I think I got it. So what we're going to try to do here is change memory. That looks fine. So instead of it being cast, we can call this marina D star. I might have a forward declare this. Right, right. Then how you forward declare shit. Or do we have to like name this something? Over declare. I start everything with like how do I got the Sarah spot. Hmm. It is be struck. Hmm. I guess that's right. Let's see if this works later. Yes, that's useless. Basically, that shit sucks. Now that we have this, what we can do, we can just do. We want a recess anyways. In order to do this, if so, we're checking if it's greater than. This means it's greater than for sure. If it is equal to or greater than, we have to do all our shit. And then if it's greater than, what we need to do is, sorry, we have a flag, and the flag should point to. What should the flag point to? We want to return the white star pointer. How do we return the white star pointers? Hmm. What do we do with this? All of these values are set already. What do we do though? Do we return or we gotta return a pointer to the base, right? No, no, current pointer we gotta return. Wait, how do we do that though? That makes no sense. So we update the capacity to be. But what if they just overwrite it? You can't just return it. Some protection, right? How do we do that protection? Or maybe just don't protect it and say any valid value after that will get overwritten. So they have to write that much. Okay, we can just do that. So new arena capacity plus equal to size, right? Shooting star. Capacity plus equal to. Mm. This capacity, the total capacity. Capacity, the total capacity, right? Mm. Oh, so we probably don't need the stuff. I keep forgetting. Capacity is in is a integer multiple of the page size, anyways. So what do we need to check for? It's if this is greater than capacity, right? If it's greater than the capacity, we can do this outside. Right? So if this is greater than the capacity, we add it out up to this capacity. What we have to do is take the arena curve. How do we do that? We can leave arena curve where it is. And the rest should be filled with zeros. then new arena. Try to move the new arena car. Can we add value? We can add the values. What the fuck? This is valid. Let's just check. I'm pretty sure it's valid. And I add size D to this. So if I ask a question, it automatically calls the AI. Makes sense, I guess. Oh, we can. Okay, that's all I needed to know. I can I typecast to okay. That makes sense then. This has to be just so that I can use the new arena inside this undefined here, right? Hmm. The reason this doesn't disappear is because we allocate it on the heap. We can use it anywhere basically. I'm sorry to Hmm. We update the pointer to go to wherever that shit is, right? And then we gotta like send the size t back. This looks like what it should be done. I don't need this shit. Could break. I think I just had to check anyways. It's probably better coding practice. Hmm. If not flag, yes. Hmm. Is there ever a chance that it doesn't take this branch? This type distance and let B, instead of returning inside. Probably faster if I do this, but I think this is safer to do. That way we can return. We don't need this garbage. An arena reset will just be putting the base in. They're called next page or next arena. Maybe next arena. Next arena. We can change that in the header file afterwards. And the next arena. We got to free all the previous arenas if it takes this. Arena T. Then arena. We need a temporina pointer. Temporina is equal to mm, we can move this out here so that we start from the second arena. So, well, temporina. So the first thing we do is temporina t temporina arena. Arena D of the color arena should point to arena, right? Then arena is equal to then arena of next arena. Yeah, and then we could then if it points, it goes to the null pointer. If it's a null pointer, it will break out of this. Now all the arenas are freed that it was pointing to. And once we do that, what we can do is, uh, if it's freed, what we can do is arena base. That looks fine. I should just say. Uh, Let me just check if free has possibility to fail. is successful. Does free always work? Looks like it. Mm, call. Yeah, yeah. All this is just PS. Be free another point. I guess we could assert. If we assert. So, mm, mm. Yeah, we assert this. This looks fine, I guess. Okay, then we have one more thing to change, which is mm, okay, this looks fine. I can't compile the code right now because we have this tide loading functionality, which is incomplete because I realized I'd have to use the JSON. What do I even do here? Oh yeah, I moved the function. So this function is basically incomplete. Hmm. I guess it will compile. Let's try it. Rebuild make make it equals debug. Okay. We make build suggest. I think there's a vector C make file. Config debug. Okay, what? Oh, why the hell am I doing all this shit? I literally made this fucking file so that I don't have to do all this. Okay, okay. That's from my previous attempt. Hmm. Okay, let me just remove those stuff and let's try to recompile this. What else? Global.h game update. Load image to buffer. I forgot. Did I move this? How to move this main? This is global game update. I think this should be fine. What does this say? Comparison of integer. That might throw some. I don't think that makes a difference, but we can just. What is the name of this shit called? Instead of int st, that's all it is, right? Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Holy shit. Type def, redefinition, def. Okay. That's the first line that I expected to go wrong. Things you gotta do when you're stupid. By looking at memory. Would it just be this then? Okay. I think this should fix that. Actually, I don't. This is for the type def, right? Okay, let's just call this something. Let me just. Or I guess this should work. I think this is the right way. Declared identifier contest. This did you not declare? Okay, we can just add that. Video. Expected expression. Member access to it. Okay, let's just recompile with this because there's like way too many. Okay. What the fuck am I doing? Redefinition of arena. Fuck. Okay, this one is done. The next one is use definition is here. Yeah, okay. So this is grouped. Then we have expected expression. What does that mean? Expected expression. No member names, size and arena. The fuck am I doing? Let's come back to that. Let's cur 55. I should have just called it cur. I don't know why I'm trying to be fancy. Did I do this anywhere else? Curs. Next arena, temp arena. Mm, this looks fine. Okay, let's try to recompile this and go from there. Okay, that's much better. Let's do this. Man, expected expression. Address, length. This is one. I think does type promotion or whatever that shit is called, I guess. I don't know if it does that, but I guess it's better to be safe than sorry. Okay. Then int prot. Okay. With this shit. This might be a possible error. Let's see the spec. Protections are specified in the prot argument by oring the following values, right? Prot underscore read or prot underscore write. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Flags argument specify the type of mapped object. Right, right, right. All of this is that Mac shit. We're not mapping a file. We're not. Fix not muffin semaphore. Maybe map private. Let's try this. Okay. Expected expression. Maybe I have no fucking clue why. This looks completely proper to me. What's off D? Okay, let's just try rebuilding this. Is it because of this? I don't think so, man. Because it's pointing to that, but I don't know what that means. This is so annoying. What is the what is the expected expression? Is it because I didn't put this in brackets or something? I really doubt this is the issue. But better safe than sorry, I guess. Hmm. Yeah, I thought so. This is not return void. Maybe that's the issue. It does, right? Void star address size. Or maybe I don't have to give these values. That makes no sense. Let just try from random shit. It's just gonna throw some different errors. expression. This is such a fucking annoying bug. Not even a bug, it's just an incompetence from my end, I guess. Suck it. Expected expression. An example. Yeah, how the fuck am I supposed to get this? Mm, it's IntFD and offset. Is there a fucking example for this? Is there not supposed to be a gap between this? Let me just look up. Okay, maybe it's a gap that's annoying me. Why? Is this illegal? Happen or not? This is annoying me to a fucking different level. Get let's put this shit into chat GPT. No, bruh, I don't want to. Just doing some random stuff. -1, 0. Okay, let's just go again. Null 4096 prot read map anon -1, 0. It's -1, 0. Oh my, are you fucking joking, bro? And let's see. What is this? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. So annoying. Please, for God's sake, just compile. Oh my God. What is this? Okay, let's fix these. So this looks like some issue with. I probably have to include the Coco shit over there. Let's fix those two blocks first. I gotta fix an arena pointer. Okay, so we pass the pointer. Okay, I think this should work, right? Because you're passing the pointer. Should we pass by reference? But that's only if we have value. I think this is fine. What is this? I don't know. Oh, is this because we probably have to rename this? I can open this. Let's see. Let's try decompiling this shit. Hmm? What? Okay, let me just go up here. Is it because of this thing? Let's. Yeah, that should work now. This is the fucking annoying thing about this fucking C++ build system. I think I can just delete this now. I don't need this shit. I can delete it when the time comes. Uh, Loading. Please fill enough of card compile. Let's go. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Hopefully, next time I'll try to like make use of the arena to write the parser, and we can do it in one sitting if I figure out how to do that shit in one sitting. Probably won't be able to. But now that we have the arena, we should be able to allocate and reallocate and deallocate space for the JSON password, but there's probably something wrong with this arena allocator, so I guess we'll figure it out when the time comes. Okay.